Alrighty, so in this last video, I'm going to just kind of get the vocal into the mix, and that'll be that. So a little quick demo here. So let's check out the mix, start play it from the top. Now I'll bring the guitar a little off. There's the voice. I'm noticing I have a lot of level. I definitely want to bring the voice up, maybe put it back at unity here. And so I need some levels. So let's solo it for a second. I think we're going to need some compression. Nothing wrong to start off as a beginner compressor with an AE301. Always loved for vocals. And of course, we've got this. Notice all that gain it kicked in? That's because the Waves AE301 always adds gain. It's kind of it's not unity gain. So just be aware of that. We're going to, as I suggested in the lecture, kind of keep your compression to less than -6 when you're first starting. And it looks like it's just doing it for me. So this is not a bad place to start, where it's meters moving most of the time. And if you want more, turn up peak reduction. If you want less, bring it down.
I can hear you breathing way too fast. Hyper heartbeat. Is this your last? Is this your last?
So this is a good place to start. And things I'm hearing while I'm in solo, there's an occasional low frequency thing going on in the bottom. So maybe a little bit of high passing here could kind of thin some of that out. I need to enable that. Sorry, we got to find the voice when it comes in. It comes in about right here with the verse. Thin the bottom out. And you may want it brighter or not brighter. It sounds pretty bright to me. And in fact, I'm seeing these S's kind of clipping everywhere. So this is a perfect example where a de-esser might be kind of a nice thing. So bring in a de-esser if you got one. Got a favorite de-esser. If I've got it, the Waves Renaissance is a really good place to start if you're new to de-essing. Do I have the R de-esser? It doesn't look like I do. Renaissance de-esser. There it is right there. And it's a good place to start. You just kind of set the threshold. So I'm going to raise the threshold so it only goes off with S's. Too much, so I'm going to bring that threshold up some more.
The death of you.
Maybe
you live much longer than I.
Maybe not as much range when it actually clips in. So that's a good thing to try. So let's hear if our level issues. I remember this fader's at unity. If I need to bring it up, I can always add some gain with the gain knob on the end of the EQ. Let's see how it sits in the mix. It's a little low, right? So I'm going to add a little bit of gain here. The EQ has a makeup control here, so I'm just going to add a few dB.
The death of you.
Sitting in the mix nightly.
You live much longer than
and it might even be too bright overall, so maybe a high frequency shelf a little bit. And of course, we've already created a reverb and a delay, so let's hear what that sounds like if we just use the existing reverb and delay. So I'll put a little reverb on her. Not bad, huh?
It's delaying.
And we'll put some cool delay on it, give some depth.
The death of
way too much, so I'm going to bring the delay down.
You live much longer than I want you to.
Together, it's pretty nice. How's it sound in the mix? Well, I'm in headphones.
I've been
bring the acoustic guitar.
To my crib with fistful locks. If I ever see you again, you'll be shot down by my eyes, or by the rifles, or the cannons, or the first weapons I can get my fingers in. It's 4 a.m. I can feel you creeping.
So anyway, I think I've got a pretty good rough mix going here. And we will explore more concepts in class, and you're going to have a second week to mix this. The first week, please mix it. Please finish the song. Please mix it. And you're going to want to print it and upload a version of the mix to the Google Drive. Let me show you how to do that, okay? So we've got our print track. I'm not going to print the whole thing here, but let me just print a little bit of it. I'm going to select a little bit of it, and we're going to arm the track, and I'll print this. So we're going to. I'm recording the mix right now, and I'm recording it to a stereo file here. you are going to have an assignment where you need to listen to this mix in another location and check it out and make comments and then come back in and fix the mix. So what I would do is name your file a little bit better than just print. So I don't know, decay or mix 4A or something, mix 4A. And you're going to want to take this audio file and put it on the Google Drive. Now, how do you do that? Well, you can go over and open up the Clips window. And I've got two things selected because it's a stereo. That's kind of interesting. And there we go. There's only one now. And this can be exported. You can right-click. You can and export clip as files. The macro over here is Command-Shift-K if you don't want to open up the Clips window. And export, I would recommend a WAVs file. I would recommend high res, not 96K. I don't think this session is 96K. I'm pretty sure it's 48K. And you need to pick a place to put it. By default, it will put it in your audio files folder. You may want to put it somewhere else, the bounces folder or something, and export that single file. And I think we just did that, right? Boom. And then find your mix. So I'm in the folder now, and in the bounce files, there it is, the WAVs file. So you're going to want to take this and drop this in your Google Drive. And in your Google Drive, make in your folder of the team drive, make a folder that's called Stereo Mix Masters, and drop this mix in there. And for the rest of the semester, you're going to be dropping stereo mixes in that. Okay? So I hope that helps. And then take that file and follow the instructions in your homework. But basically, you're going to want to listen to this mix in a couple of places, make some comments. And for the following week, you're going to come back, import some more tracks, and fix your mix, add some automation, do some more fancy things. Okay? I hope this helps. I hope you guys have a good week. And don't miss me too much. I will see you soon. Goodbye.